Hello, Denise Marie. Today in my life with Now Yoga, I am really enjoying my little van. I'm feeling gratitude in the world because I finally got my eviction notice that said that if I didn't take my property away from the other's property, then they would have a notice to vacate, meaning that the police could come and take my property away. So I want to point out and just like give a nod to, the idea that on one hand, it's like a full circle thing. Like 20 years ago, I could have just left and said, I don't really like you that much. I'm not going to live with you for a long time. But on the other hand, I found some small way to like feel gratitude and continue my spiritual process, accept having a place to live as a blessing and blah, 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 right? But today, like as I go out of the house, I have to say, maybe it's a blessing to have, these eternal changes that happen in our lives. I got evicted or I got fired from my job. Maybe these are really signals to do something, keep finding out. So what I did is I held on to things like about myself, about wanting, I held on for 20 something years, still wanting to find out what I love and what would make me happy, and not having like a full-on, oh, I want a tiny house. It's not like I want a full-on thing, but how it evolved was to where I had this nice little space that I'm finding out after just 3 days that I'm so thankful. I feel so much freedom. I have, ability to make money. I have tons of skills. I can, make and sell things, which means I can exchange my time for doing things that I love to do. Is that like not the most self-empowering thing ever? I can make my time making money. People are looking at my stuff and what do you have? Can we help you? I don't even have to hold a sign that says I'm homeless and hungry and too ugly to prostitute. I can just make the stuff that I like to make. So at night I really like to make stuff, so I started working, and I have like as many as 20 years, recipes of things that I love to make. And I want to not forget that I always talk about two parts. The sad part is like that I didn't realize the support and see the consequences. It's that I learned things the hard way. It's that I didn't see the support and realize, oh, there could be consequences. Why don't I just do what I love? Instead of getting distracted by the TV and the food and the going here and going there and money, money, money. It's always like, I don't know, for me it has to be sort of a blank slate. But finding what you love and doing what you love can be so liberating. Cheers.